The Independent National Electoral Commission, that is INEC, says all is set for a credible and fair election. However, over 1.7 million Nigerians living abroad are clamoring to participate in the electoral process from their resident countries. In this report, our correspondent Joy Annie looks at the trend of diaspora voting. Her report.
As Nigerians decide who heads the next government and to be saddled with the affairs of the nation, reactions have continued to trail the yearnings for inclusion from our citizens living abroad. Though it is yet to pass the legislative dome, the question remains when Nigeria will be ripe for diaspora voting as practiced in some other countries' voting process.
I believe that slow and steady win the race. We've started this and it has now been put into the Electoral Act, and this Electoral Act is already in the National Assembly. I believe in the next 4 years, we won't be talking of diaspora voting. Rather, we'll be asking ourselves how many diasporas are voting.
Alhaji Kabir Shita Muhammad, former chairman, Inter-Party Advisory Council, IPAC, says with Nigeria's 24 years into democratic space, there is no doubt that it could only get better in the coming years as it concerns the diaspora voting.
We believe that we don't have any other country than Nigeria. You don't have any process than this democratic process, and we should shun violence, because whoever wins is a Nigerian. Whoever wins is part of us. Whoever wins is coming to work for me and you.
Kazim Afegwa, a political analyst, says he is for diaspora voting, but the awareness is crucial, as it is more crucial for residents to be prepared and effectively participate in in-country election before pushing for the diaspora.
Nigeria outside is just like a country, but you need to follow the process using the legality of law. You don't just decree it into existence. Diaspora must vote. Get more and more people to talk about it, so it becomes a topical issue. We need to put it in the front burner of our discourse. Again, those who are here, are they all voting? That's the question. 2019 election, 84.something million people. How many people voted? Just about 30 million. What happened to the remaining 50 million? We need to generate public awareness, public interest in choosing those who represent us at different categories of elections.
Some Nigerians share their ordeal on diaspora voting inclusion.
National House of Assembly want to do the right thing. This is the right time for them to fast track that process to make it possible, so that anywhere you are in any part of the world, anytime Nigeria is a electionary time, you can vote anywhere you are.
Necessary, right? Because they are part of the country, and I think it's necessary for them to vote for their own righteous.
Home, we never get serious enough to encourage them, because our seriousness will move them there to participate. At what time now? In America, when you do time of American voting, I think there are people who vote outside the opera who vote for them there. Even Nigeria can emulate that to help us too. That's what I see there.
Recall that INEC chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu recently urged the National Assembly to expedite actions by amending sections of the Electoral Act 2010 as amended to accommodate Nigerians living abroad to participate in the electoral process and vote. Joy Annie, ASO Television News.